we're going to talk about buy or sell of the day is my man Jayden freaking Daniels, guys. Jayden Daniels has been balling all season long. I tried to overlook him a little bit for Rookie of the Year. Maybe it was a little bit of Dallas Cowboy hate in, or sorry, the Washington Commander hate in me, but Jayden Daniels has been a dog. So guys, I got to ask this question. When we look at the final teams in the playoffs, we do have the Kansas City Chiefs, we have the Buffalo Bills, we have the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Washington Commanders, guys. So buy or sell, is Jayden Daniels the best quarterback left in the NFL playoffs? With that being said, guys, Jayden Daniels so far this postseason has 567 yards passing so far this postseason. 70% completion percentage, 4 touchdowns to 0 interceptions. And even further than that, he's only taken 1 sack so far this postseason. Played against a pretty good defense in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and a decent defense against the Detroit Lions. In the regular season, he had 3,568 yards passing, 25 touchdowns to 9 interceptions. I actually made a post on our Facebook page during the Washington Commanders game and Detroit Lions game saying that Jayden Daniels has taken Dak Prescott's top spot in the top 5 quarterback list. So guys, buy or sell, is Jayden Daniels the best quarterback left in the NFL playoffs? Guys, this is 100% sell. This is 100% sell. Now, he might be the best quarterback left in the NFC, better than Jalen Hurts. But when you look at the AFC side, you still got Patrick freaking Mahomes, the greatest 2-minute quarterback in the NFL. You have Josh Allen, the greatest 57-minute quarterback. There is no way that Jayden Daniels is better than Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen. If it's Jalen Hurts, sure, I will give you he's better than Jalen Hurts. I will give you that. But to say he's better than Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, hell, better than Lamar Jackson? Slow it down, baby. Guys, I am selling this as I am high on Jayden Daniels. I think he has a bright future in the NFL. I think he clearly is a top 5 quarterback in the NFL right now. But to say he's best quarterback left in the playoffs, stop it. Stop it. This is a sell, sell, sell. And Alpha Rob is with me on this. He's selling it as well. He's selling. He says, cha-ching, get it out of my store. Don't forget about my man Josh Allen. That man's a dog. But Laura's buying it. Laura is saying Jayden Daniels is the best quarterback left in the NFL playoffs. Laura is saying that he's better than Josh Allen. He's better than Jalen Hurts. Better than Patrick Mahomes. She said, hey, it's a little bit of beginner luck, but he's better. Laura, you better go to bed, stand in that corner, and think about what you just said. Because I believe you just had a curse word come out of your mouth. I believe in a roundabout way, she was cussing everybody out by buying this statement. There is no way Jayden Daniels is the best quarterback in the NFL playoffs right now. That means he's the best quarterback in the NFL. Period. Okay, Laura. Casey says, I don't know. Watching them beat the Lions, I don't think Philly is going to be able to beat the Commanders. We are going to be talking deep into this game, guys. Come Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll be definitely previewing a lot of the AFC or the championship weekend, right? So stay tuned for that, guys. So stick around. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, become a Pigskin Pundit like Casey, like Laura, John, and Jim, and you get all the insider stuff. Carson says sell. He's doing great. Yeah, he's almost damn near 600 yards passing, 4 touchdowns to 1 interception, or 0 interception, just 1 sack. He's doing great. But he beat a depleted Lions team with 12 guys on IR. Carson, you're giving the Detroit Lions an out. I was ready to come on here and roast the Detroit Lions all day long. I was ready to roast them, but I said, slow it down, Buck. Slow it down. What if that was your team? If it was my team, I would not be hearing the end of it. Let's just be honest. But come tomorrow, guys. It's coming. Alpha Rob says Jayden Daniels is playing great, but if he was in the NFC, it would be a different story. And Alpha Rob, I want to agree with you to an extent, because I've been down on the Commanders all season long. Let's just be honest. I've been overlooking the Commanders. If anybody expected them to be the NFC Championship game is a complete homer or throwing spaghetti at a wall, right? But if the Commanders team as a whole was in the AFC, I think you're right, Alpha Rob. I don't think they would have got out of the wild card round. They wouldn't have beaten the Bills. They wouldn't have beaten the Ravens. They wouldn't have beaten the Texans. Actually, the Texans may have been a good battle. But yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Alpha Rob. Carson says, won the whole Dak in the top 5 thing. What? I don't know what you're trying to say. Let me go to Facebook and see what you're trying to say. It bleeps out the bad words. Oh, he says, who the F had Dak in the top 5? I had Dak in the top 5, Carson. How is Dak not a top 5 quarterback? Now, granted, you're a Buffalo Bills fan, but on any other team, there are probably 4 teams out there that would not accept Dak Prescott as their quarterback. One being the Baltimore Ravens, one being the Buffalo Bills, one being Washington Commanders, and the other one being a Kansas City Chiefs. Right? Dak Prescott's a top 5 quarterback. I'm just saying. James says, nope, selling them like that blank sold in the 90s. I don't like us blocking up the bad words. Sold in crack in the 90s. Crack's a bad word? Listen, I still buy some crack. Josh says, Josh freaking Allen, Jalen Hurts, and Kermit the Frog. And you just called it top 5. Yes, Jayden Daniels is a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. Once the season's over and I really break it down, go back and watch film, and I do my top 5 or top 10 quarterback list going into next season, probably March, April time frame, I bet you he will be a top 5. 100%. He will be a top 5. Is he the best one in the NFL playoffs right now? No, he's not. Ant says he is completely sold. He is completely sold. And Ant, let me ask you this question. Because we were kind of bamboozled with CJ Stroud last season, right? With the whole 0 interceptions, like week 12 thing, or was it 1 interception, whatever. Like CJ Stroud had a great season last year. Arguably rookie of the rookie of the year, right? This year kind of came back down to reality. You didn't hear from him from a whole lot. Still put up good stats. I think it was like 25 touchdowns to 4 interceptions, or I think it was 11 interceptions, but either way, right? Still a pretty good season. Are we sold because he took a bad Washington team to the playoffs? Won a couple playoffs games. Now he's playing good, putting up good stats. But are we jumping on that train too early? Are we buying him way too early? I mean, buyer's remorse, I guess, right? But I am buying him. Laura says the Commanders outplayed them. Outplayed the Lions? Yes, they did. John says, why are you calling me a homer? I don't think anybody's calling you a homer. Carson says, Dak's not even the best quarterback on his team. Cooper Rush is coming for his spot. That's why Cooper Rush is getting traded to the Eagles. We all know that. Ant says, and the Bengals, I'm not taking Dak over Burrow. Stop. Well, yeah, okay, so you got Joe Burrow, got Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, and then it was Dak, right? I had Dak at 5. Jayden Daniels has now taken Dak's spot at the number 5 spot. So yeah. Like, I love how people honestly, that is what I did on the Facebook page. A guy said Jayden Daniels has officially taken Dak Prescott's top 5 spot. People were more worried about Dak Prescott being top 5 quarterback than Jayden Daniels taking his top spot. I'm just saying. John says, isn't their first great quarterback as a rookie? Remember RG3? RG3 would have been great if he wouldn't have blown his knee apart. Now, let's just be honest. But back to